Hey, what it is, what it do, it's your boy D Hawk, man, and right now you rocking with FvckWimmeTV, man. You finna get the exclusive right now. FvckWimmeTV, y'all stay tuned.
Don't know who we are, but they finna find out. While y'all busy playing the part, my niggas gon' stand out.
Yeah, D hand hard in the motherfucker, that's my boy.
No, for sure, y'all. Hey man, say man, look, today we in here with Fort Worth's very own, you know what I'm saying? D Hawk, you know what I'm talking about? D Hawk got his for sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead, let them know where you from and what you got, my boy.
Shit, I'm straight out the funk, man. Straight out of Fort Worth. Doing the music forever, you know, and just been grinding. I don't even be doing the talk, I just be letting that work talk, you know what I'm talking about? And just stay working and grinding.
You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I've been seeing you on your grind for about the last 5 years, you know what I'm saying? Putting that work in videos, skits, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Putting that work in, even producing your own records.
Right.
So, how long you been putting in work on your artistry as far as that goes?
Man, really since 13. I dropped my first mixtape when I was 13.
Man.
My mama took me to the studio, got it pressed up, and I used to be around at the barbershops going selling my shit, like, you know, pull up to the barbershop, beauty supplies, all that.
Yeah. So what was the name of that mixtape?
One Man Thing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
That's
and I think that name of that mixtape, that is just kind of like, that's been my whole grind. It's like, why wait on somebody? If you build it, then other people will come. I'm finna just go do it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure that.
Yeah.
For sure that. So what would you say some of your musical influences was?
My musical influence was definitely Swisher House.
Yeah.
Yeah, Swisher House, DSR. I came up in that era. You know what I'm talking about? Freestyle when we was beating on tables and you know what I'm saying, at the basketball games, at the cafeteria, you know, shit like that.
Yeah. So what was one of your favorite inner city freestyles back in the day?
In the city freestyles? I don't know, like what you mean in the city freestyle?
Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember back when they had like poly freestyles, then they had like motherfuckers who just drop like different tapes and shit.
You know, I always used to hear like about Poly Red Shop and stuff like that, but I never actually tapped into the music. But you know, I used to be with Paper Chase Records. Yeah. So that was like with Lil C, Young Tishin. That was the first label I signed to.
That's hard.
To Paper Chase. Yeah. And then we fucked with $1 Billion Scholars, Pack and X. You know, I came up in that era. The real G's.
I've been in the game for a minute.
Yeah.
So you really been doing this before the internet era,
man? Before the internet era.
Yeah. All right. So talk about that transition and seeing like how you got to actually from getting it out the ground and now you got to go ahead and push yourself on the internet. You know
right, man. That was a learning curve because you know, I come from the era where I used to go to Jazzy Lady and get like 400 CDs,
for sure.
And you get out there with the hard copies. But then CDs kind of came obsolete, and then that's when the Soulja Boy he came, you know, with the internet.
For sure.
It was a learning curve because it's like, you know, everything was streaming, and you just had to learn. MySpace came into play, Facebook came into play. But I adapted well, you know what I mean? And I still got some learning to do digitally as far as like marketing better, but I'm more so I touch the people. You know what I'm saying? I get out and touch the people for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I be seeing you downtown, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing. Did you ever get that situation handled with the police? With you everything outside? Yeah,
man. So they shut me down. They told me not to come back down there. So then I was just feeling, you know, a little distraught about that. So I did my research and come to find out I wasn't breaking no law. They don't write permits for what I do. What I was doing is called busking. As long as I'm not asking for no tips, I wasn't breaking any rules. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I left that day because I didn't want no issues because I didn't know. They got me off of the lack of not knowing. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
But now when they pull up on me, they know I got that paperwork. I just show that paperwork, you know? That paperwork, documentation beats conversation, beats everything, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Like they say in court, there ain't no excuse for not knowing the law.
Nah, for real. You gotta do the research.
You know what I'm saying? So have you did that again since then?
Yeah, I have, but I've been having problems with my speaker, man. I think that motherfucker done you know what I'm saying? Because I was blasting. You know what I'm saying? Like I was blasting that shit every Friday and Saturday night. But I end up getting a gig at the club across the street. Once the Hertz Donuts, that parking lot kicked me out that shit. The club owner was watching me that whole time. He was like, "Yo, come DJ in my spot on Saturday nights, and I'm gonna pay you." So it's like one door closed, some other doors gonna open for you. You feel me? Yeah,
for sure. I was just about to ask you, know what I'm saying? Did you reach any? Was your networking good from what you was doing from there?
Oh man, yeah. What I was doing out there was I was killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I was touching the people, but then I was also building content because I had my camera out there, so I could take all of that content and actually do some online advertising. You know, I've been running ads on Instagram for the Lil Keesha Walka record. You know, and I've been meeting people. You know, I have my flyers, and it's been growing my little following on Instagram a little bit. So it does what it's supposed to do. You know.
And I was gonna ask you, how did you come up with that Lil Keesha Walka record?
Lil Keesha Walka, I was just really. What happened was I've been pushing Antidote. And I went out the first couple weeks and I was performing Antidote. And I was like, man, these people, they clubbing. I got a lot of club records and I seen they was reacting to my club records. So then I went back to the house. I was like, I got this big ass speaker and I just played with the bass. That's not even a full song. All I did was just, I said a few things and then just repeated it and repeated it. It ain't even a full song. So Lil Keesha Walka came from just being curious and just loving bass, you know. But that motherfucker hit, you know. Like when I perform that hoe, when that hoe drop, you just hear everybody just like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, for real.
Sure
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about your era growing up in Fort Worth. What year did you graduate?
So I was supposed to graduate in 08, but I ended up graduating in 07 because I had dropped out and I went to Job Corps.
For sure.
Yeah, so Yup.
At least you finish, know what I'm saying? Most people, they don't even finish that.
They don't finish.
For sure that's what's up.
Yeah.
But, know what I'm saying? So you say 08, 09. What was growing up in Fort Worth for you, like, growing up in that era?
08, 09?
I would say that's true, like, that's truly the livest era around that time.
Yeah. I feel like it was. That's when everybody was going to, you got, like, the ranch. You had like, you know, like the popping spots. It was the boogie era, you know. You got Club Surf, Club Shade, you know, like DMX. You know, you just had it was the boogie era. Then it got real gangster around this motherfucker, and that's when, you know, just a lot of other shit just transpired. But you know, sometimes shit has to go like that. But now it's back to that. I feel like it's level.
I tell people it's like it's two different Fort Worths. It's you got the murder word, and then you got the funk. You know
I'm from the funk.
For sure. That
I represent the funk. I don't fuck with that murder word shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's the whole other side that people don't even get to really experience.
But
man, first of all, tell the people where you got us at right now, because it's a nice little spot.
Right now we in the bodega, man. We live in the bodega. This the spot. This bitch be jumping on the weekend, man. You know I be running around 7th Street like I own this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Like for real, you just be moving around, you know?
I like it, you know what I'm saying? I like how you move. That's definitely nice.
No doubt.
So what would you say your next steps in your career is, or what would your next steps be? Man,
my next step, I woke up, sometimes I be feeling like, damn, do I need to sign to a label? But then I am a label. See, when you don't got like a whole lot of people backing you, a whole lot of money backing you, that shit can kind of get to you sometimes. So I found myself this morning Googling different types of record deals and what type of record deal will I sign? Will I sign a record deal? Just been asking myself those kind of questions because I need to reach more people. I'm not trying to be Fort Worth, just Fort Worth. I'm trying to be international, you know, worldwide, nationwide, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm just trying to maneuver through this shit, you know what I'm talking about?
No, for sure. So what would you say if you would say any spots in your career? As a matter of fact, let's change up the topic. Who your top 5, if you had any, who would you say the top 5 artists from Fort Worth are right now?
The top 5 artists from Fort Worth?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on if we talk about real live stats,
right? Or
we talking about just who I like as far as my favorite artists who I like.
Your favorite artist.
My favorite artist. All right, that's cool. My favorite artist, I say, I like D Hen shit. Okay. That's my boy. Shout out to D Hen. I like Lil Sick shit. Yeah. Shout out to Lil Sick. Who else I be jamming, man? Or that I actually listen to. Damn, boy. You know, we got the Top Off. I'm gonna just say Top Off, the whole Top Off. That's you know, from yeah, Stretch, Mike Fresh,
Mike Fresh,
yeah, you know, Siani, you know, so top off. So we got, yeah, those boys. Damn, man, who else is out here doing shit in Fort Worth real heavy? Cause I mean, I know it's a lot of people doing shit in Fort Worth. It's just the type of shit that I like, you know what I'm saying? And I would say me. I'm gonna be my #1 pick. You know what I'm saying? Me. Yeah. I know that's 4, but shit, I just.
Nah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you did work with any artists, who would you work with any?
Yeah, I would want to work with everybody. You know.
For sure.
You know, cause I feel like I'm versatile. You know, like we could do some R&B shit, we do some pop shit, we do some trap shit, you know, we do all kinds of shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's the, any albums or any mixtapes coming out soon?
So I just did the Magnificent joint. I done probably shot like 5 or 6 videos off of there.
Yeah.
Antidote, Priority, Always on My Mind. So I've been filming, but I got some new shit that I'm finna drop. I ain't even came out with a new title for the new project.
Yeah.
But we get ready to film Lil Keesha Walka music video. I want that bitch to be hard, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. So, outside of music, is there anything else you're interested in working in, or any other endeavors you got going on?
I do real estate.
Yeah.
So I be flipping contracts. You know, I haven't did a deal in about 2 months because I've been on this music grind.
Yeah.
Like I was just telling you a while ago, it's just like, bro, I want to go for what I love every day.
Right.
People around me and people around us is dying every day. You feel me? So if that's the case, if I know that my demise is coming, the way I'm finna look at this shit, I'm finna do what the fuck I love every day.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's performing, making music, shooting videos, editing, and that shit. That's it.
That's real.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Yeah, hold up. Yeah. This
that was good, bro?
Yeah, bro. I usually have to take like longer than, you know what I'm saying, get a good interview out of motherfuckers, but you know what I'm saying? You really.
For real.
I ain't been locked in like that before.
That shit crazy. Y'all locked in like, oh, y'all